Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Senior Counsel Ahmednasir has been constantly attacking the Supreme Court and in fact the Judiciary as a whole, and he has done it in various platforms, be it social media, you go to the print, you go to the broadcast, he's everywhere. With all this, we even saw Maraga issuing a warning to him some time back. And above all, he has got several warnings from the court, but he has never stopped his move to attack the court. Even when Ruto was attacking the court, he was busy supporting that. And he was trying to, call out some judges to support what Ruto is doing. So it has reached a level where now the Supreme Court decided to make a decision that we will not continue to entertain Ahmednasir. So the 7-judge bench of the Supreme Court anonymously made a decision to bar Ahmednasir from appearing in the court, either in his own capacity, through an employee of his firm, or any other person holding a brief for him. That means acting on his instruction. So this means that Ahmednasir and his firm has been blocked. They have been barred. They cannot represent anyone in any case, in any court in this country. That is the end of Ahmednasir. He can't even appear on behalf of anyone. He cannot. Labda kitu imebaki, aenda atafuta mambo ya kufunza mambo ya law in any school. But if he has any plan through his firm to do any business, no way. And the reason is obvious, as we say, constant attack to the court, which is conveying through the print, broadcast, and the social media. And so according to the Supreme Court, all Ahmednasir has been doing has been deemed to have scandalized, ridiculed, and denigrated the court. So that now everyone is questioning. When a ruling comes out, people will start questioning, oh, we had Ahmednasir saying this. So in that way, you create a bad perception and image of the court. So Ahmednasir has been completely bad. The judiciary has decided that it is not time to continuously entertain these characters. And people are also reacting on this. There was one thing I was asking myself. With all the claims that Ahmednasir is making, why is it that because he's a man who has privilege to make any case in the court, why is it that he has never raised any issue against any judge in the court of law? If he was genuine in his attacks, in his allegation towards the judiciary, during the Maraga time, during the Willie Mutunga time, and now CJ Mother Koome time, why is it that Senior Counsel Ahmednasir has never presented any case with concrete evidence against any judge? Ukiona hiyo, the only thing Kenyans are concluding is that then Ahmednasir has been part and parcel of those kind of lawyers who have engaged in bribery with some judges. Lazima amehusika mahali popote kama kweli kuna mambo ya aina hiyo. Na kama sio hivyo, then where is the evidence against any judge? Hana, you look at this, then you wonder really, what does it mean? All the attacks means when you lose a case or your family loses a case, it's attack. And now you are an advocate of the court. You have a chance to appear in any court. Wewe sio mwanasiasa. Hata tumeona wanasiasa kama kina Orengo, they have due respect to the same court. There is a way they can, sometimes they say it is not what you say, but how you say it. There is a way you can complain. There is a way you can rebuttal even in the public opinion court. But for him, it has been a constant attack to the court. But now, no evidence that is presented before the court. Miguna also reacted on this, and this is what Miguna is saying. In the first statement, I think that one is just trying to play politics. This is what he's saying, with an important caveat. As an officer of the court presided over by CJ Mother Koome, as a CJ President of the Supreme Court and the head of the Judiciary, Ahmednasir law must exercise complete restraint, show respect to Koome and other judges, and refrain from besmirching their reputation on X and in the media. If he has credible evidence against any member of the judiciary, as he claims he does, let him follow the due process of law and have it determined in its merit. As an advocate, he must stop his ongoing guerrilla tactic against the Kenya judiciary. That is Miguna, who is also a lawyer. The only person who's coming out in defense of Ahmednasir is Nelson Havi. Nelson Havi is in Kenya Kwanza. And we know the war that Kenya Kwanza has with the judiciary. So, for me, the 7-judge bench has a message they're trying to send out. And this can be the right path they should follow and be serious about it. Because the more you entertain these people who are supporting Ruto even when he's wrong by attacking the judiciary, the more you welcome anarchy. Judiciary has a big role to play in this country. Even when it comes to presidency decision, it is not finished at the ballot. They have a big say on the same. When it comes to some serious matters, including issues like BBI, which had a big impact on Kenyans, they had a say about it. So in as much the executive would want to play kind of, the all-powerful role, the fact remains that judiciary has even more powers when it comes to decision-making, more than even the executive. They have a big role to play. But you see someone like Ahmednasir, when he is attacking the judiciary, then you realize that this is a man who might be getting instruction from State House. That's when you saw William Ruto attacking the judiciary. He mentioned Ahmednasir and the warning that Ahmednasir gave him about the corruption in the judiciary. So it is also a reiterate from the judiciary to William Ruto. Because now Ruto alikuwa anatumia Ahmednasir ya kwamba Ahmednasir warned me. Now they are also sending a message to William Ruto that despite the fact that you are talking about Ahmednasir giving you a warning about the judiciary, we will also even stop him from this court. So kama ulikuwa unaona Ahmednasir ndio msema ukweli, sasa sasa hivi tumemtoa. Hana nafasi yote ya kuja kwa koti kama hii kusema chochote. A very coded message to William Ruto. So it is high time judiciary to stand their ground, distance themselves from the issue of meeting the executive. Discuss what? Mother Koome should stop that. And this is the right move they should take. Ruto and his allies must be stopped. So it is a message to executive. There are things we will not entertain going forward. That's a message the judiciary is sending to the executive. Because it's a man that Ruto has always used to make some allegations here and there. Above all, if Ahmednasir again I see wisdom in what the judiciary is making here, the 7-judge bench. In as much you don't believe in the decision made in these courts, as long as it's not favoring you, then how dare do you want to come in the very same court with your law firm to look for justice in a place you don't believe that you can be served with justice? So what do? We better allow you to try elsewhere. Uenda Uganda na kwingine huko ama East Africa huko ndo unaweza peleka malalamishi yako na mambo mengine. But in this court, as long as you attack it, you don't believe in it, don't come here looking for any justice, because you have already concluded in your mind that you can't be served with justice in this very same court. That's a message they're also sending to Ahmednasir. We know he can try to go to the maybe court of appeal huko chini akikuja na kesi yake, but it might just end again in the very same Supreme Court where a decision will also be made on the same. I don't know your views, but ni wakati wa serikali kukula watu wake pia. The government eats its own people. Maybe it's also Ruto fighting Ahmednasir in one way or another, because he might be a person who has been used to do some bribes here and there. Kumbuka kuhusu the presidential petition 2022, Ahmednasir did not appear in court, but on social media he was all over, and he had an engagement with some lawyers and those. So maybe he was used in one way or another to facilitate mambo ya, bribery. Then, so you do so, then you come and finish him, so that one day he cannot have a chance to say something or anything on the same. So another kwa bado ni Ruto anahusika kwa njia nyingine pia. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.